What's going on YouTube? My name is Brickman609. Today guys, I've got a My Thoughts video on the Galaxy S5. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the Galaxy S5 features a, a 5.1 inch Full HD, that is 1920 by 1080 screen, multi-touch AMOLED display, and that's a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 16 million colors. It is a 432 ppi pixel density. Features Corning Gorilla Glass 3, and it has Samsung's TouchWiz UI as always laid over the Android. Features 4G LTE, and it weighs 145 grams or 5.11 ounces. It features a fingerprint sensor which can be used to do things such as unlock the phone and pay with PayPal. It is IP67 certified, so it is dust and water resistant. Now keep in mind, this does not mean that you can dunk it under water. It is water resistant up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. That does not mean go dunking it underwater. Their warranty will only cover that for so long. What does it have? It features a micro SD card slot up to 128 gigabytes. It comes in 16 and 32 gigabytes of storage. Guys, for sort of power this device, or not power, processing, this device features 2 gigabytes of RAM, as well as a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 quad-core 2.5 gigahertz processor, named the Crate 400. That is KRAIT. For the GPU, we have the Adreno 330. Data, we have Wi-Fi, wireless and dual band technology, Wi-Fi direct, and you can also create a Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth 4.0, NFC, and an infrared port, so you can still use it as your TV remote if you do that. It features micro USB 3.0, which is amazing. We've seen this in their phones before, but it's always nice to kind of have, as that is very fast. It features a 16 megapixel camera which can take 4K pictures. Yes, 4K pictures. 4K, the pictures that this takes are 5,312 pixels by 2,988. Holy cow, that is ridiculous. That is not the most we've seen out of a camera before, but for a smartphone, that is ridiculous. An LED flash, dual shot, simultaneous HD video and image recording. It also features geotagging, so if you take a picture in the middle of nowhere, as long as your GPS is on, you'll be able to see where you took that picture. Touch focus, face and smile detection. It also features image stabilization. You can record 2160p video at 30 frames per second, 1080p video at 60 frames per second, and it also features video stabilization and dual video recording. The secondary camera is the front-facing camera, is 2 megapixels, and it records 1080p video. You can also do dual video call, where you can switch back and forth between cameras. This features a lithium-ion 2800 milliamp hour battery, that is 390 hours standby and 21 hours talk time. It comes in black, white, blue, and gold. It has a GPS. You can do air gestures, and smart things, smart stay, smart pause, smart scroll. So like if you look down the screen, or if you move your finger without touching the glass, it will swipe and everything else. Features wireless charging, but guys, this is going to require for you to buy a separate back cover, as always. I don't know why Samsung doesn't just include it, but yeah. It also features a TV out via MHL2 in the USB 3.0. You need a special cable for that, but that's really cool to have. If you're doing a presentation and your laptop dies, as long as you have it in like Dropbox or something, or it's on your phone, you can just pull it up and plug it in. So that's really nice to have. So yeah, guys. I mean, this phone is really nice. It retails. Crap. How much does this retail for? I can't even remember how much it's gonna retail for. Price is currently unavailable. Okay. So yeah, guys. I mean, it's really nice. My rating overall on this phone, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 5 out of 5. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just really awesome. And before I go, guys, I'd just like to mention it features an accelerometer, a gyro sensor, proximity sensor, compass, barometer, temperature sensor, humidity sensor, gesture sensor, and a heart rate sensor. Now, the heart rate sensor, guys, can be used for people that like to monitor that type of stuff. If you're doing a lot of health stuff like running, jogging, whatever with this phone, there is a heart rate sensor, which like I said, not everybody's gonna use, but it's always nice to have. Um, so yeah. So I would recommend this phone if you're kind of wanting to get a phone that is gonna be fast, is gonna be smooth, solid, and if you're willing to spend what I'm probably going to be saying is around 800 to 900 unlocked, because the Galaxy S4 I think is 700 unlocked right now. But if you're willing to spend that money, and or if you're on a contract, if you're willing to spend like $100 or whatever they usually charge you, go for it. It's a really nice phone. And yeah, so the Galaxy S4 right now sells for $506 unlocked, in black. So maybe 600 might be around the same. But that just all depends on what Samsung decides to do. This does feature a lot more things than the previous the Galaxy S4 did. And it's bigger and everything else. So we're going to be seeing a lot of price jumping, and I think this phone is comparing right now with the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5s only has a 640 by 1136 resolution IPS Retina display with 326 ppi. That's not a lot. This phone, the Galaxy S5, has 432 ppi, an AMOLED display, and full HD in 5.1 inches. Obviously, it's a bigger screen, but still, it would be very possible for Apple to fit that in. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe this phone won't do well. I think it will. What are your thoughts on this phone? Just leave them in the comment section below. As always, guys, my name is Brickman609. If you'd like to see more videos like this, drop a like down below, subscribe below as well, and leave a comment saying that you want more My Thoughts videos. Thanks, and have a nice day.